Bitter melon, also known as bitter gourd or Mamordica carantia, is a unique and nutritious vegetable prized in Asian, African and Caribbean cuisines. Its distinctive bitter taste and remarkable health benefits, including aiding blood sugar regulation, make it a popular crop for home gardeners. Whether you're growing it for culinary use or its medicinal properties, cultivating bitter melon in a home garden or containers is straightforward if you understand the process. This guide will walk you through how to grow bitter melon, starting with germinating its seeds. Don't forget to subscribe to Hydro Haven for more tips and tricks on growing your own food at home. Start by purchasing seeds from a reputable source or harvesting seeds from a mature bitter melon fruit. For the best results, choose hybrid or heirloom varieties that suit your growing conditions. Bitter melon seeds have a hard outer shell, which can delay germination. To improve germination rates, use a nail file or sandpaper to gently scuff the seed's surface. Focus on the pointed end but avoid damaging the inner seed. Soak the scarified seeds in warm water for 12 to 24 hours. This softens the outer shell and speeds up the sprouting process. To further encourage germination, pre-sprout the seeds before planting. Wet a paper towel and wring out the excess water. Place the soaked seeds onto the towel and fold it over to cover them. Put the towel in a resealable plastic bag or container to maintain humidity. Place the bag in a warm spot, such as on top of a refrigerator or near a sunny window. Check the seeds daily and ensure the paper towel stays moist. In 3 to 7 days, you'll notice the seeds begin to sprout. Bitter melon prefers well-drained, fertile soil with a pH of 5.5 to 6.7. Mix compost or organic matter into the soil to improve its structure and nutrient content. If you're growing in containers, use a high-quality potting mix designed for vegetables. Once your seeds have sprouted, sow them directly into the soil or containers about 1 inch deep with the sprouted side facing down. Space the seeds 12 to 18 inches apart in rows or along a trellis to give the vines room to spread. If planting in containers, use pots at least 12 inches deep and wide to accommodate the plant's extensive root system. Bitter melon thrives in warm temperatures between 75 degrees Fahrenheit and 85 degrees Fahrenheit. Place your containers or garden bed in a location that receives full sun for at least 6 to 8 hours daily. If growing indoors, use grow lights to provide adequate light. Water the soil thoroughly after planting but avoid overwatering. Keep the soil consistently moist but not soggy to prevent root rot. Bitter melon is a vigorous climber and needs a sturdy trellis or support structure to grow vertically. This not only saves space but also improves air circulation, reducing the risk of diseases. Bitter melon requires consistent watering, especially during flowering and fruiting stages. Water deeply at the base of the plant to encourage healthy root development. Avoid wetting the leaves as this can lead to fungal diseases. Feed the plants with a balanced fertilizer every 2 to 3 weeks to support vigorous growth and fruit production. During the flowering and fruiting stage, switch to a fertilizer higher in phosphorus and potassium for better yields. Bitter melon is relatively pest-resistant, but common garden pests like aphids, whiteflies, and spider mites can occasionally be a problem. Use neem oil or insecticidal soap to manage infestations. Fungal diseases like powdery mildew can be prevented by ensuring good air circulation and avoiding overhead watering. Bitter melons grow quickly and are ready for harvest within 60 to 70 days of planting. Harvest the fruits while they are still young and tender, typically when they're 4 to 6 inches long, depending on the variety. Overripe fruits can be excessively bitter and may split open. Use sharp scissors or a knife to cut the fruit from the vine, leaving a small stem attached. Regular harvesting encourages the plant to produce more fruits. Avoid planting bitter melon in the same spot year after year to reduce the risk of soil-borne diseases. Grow bitter melon alongside plants like beans, cucumbers, or radishes to enhance growth and deter pests. Remove yellowing leaves and excess side shoots to direct the plant's energy toward fruit production. Growing bitter melon from seed is a rewarding experience that combines the joy of gardening with the satisfaction of cultivating a unique and healthy vegetable. By following this guide, you'll enjoy a bountiful harvest of fresh, homegrown bitter melons within a single season. If you enjoyed this guide, subscribe to Hydro Haven for more gardening tips and tricks. Share your bitter melon growing journey in the comments, and let's continue growing together.